school, the final frontier. These are the adventures of the Joshua Tree Elves, whose 7-year mission to explore strange new ideas, to master the ways of the Force, to seek out new life and new galaxies, to boldly go where no kid has gone before.
Focus, Padawans, focus. Try to float above your chair.
How long is it supposed to take?
Forget about time, you must. Time is an illusion.
Sometimes a minute can feel like forever.
Yeah, like now?
And minutes can pass in seconds.
Like recess. Hey, my legs are growing numb. Can I get up now?
You must master yourselves. To be a Jedi Knight, you must have backbone.
Right now, my backbone's pretty sore. How can I practice my lightsaber if I've lost all feeling in my legs?
Once you feel the Force, it will silence all your whining and complaining.
Is that a promise?
You must feel the Force, not just outside, but within you.
All around you is the Force.
What does it look like?
The Force has no shape, and every shape.
No shape? Like shapeless?
Once you master the Force, it will obey you. You can manipulate the Force into any shape you need.
How can an invisible force have a shape?
Good question, Owlette. Obi-Wan, would you answer this one?
I think this is a question for Master Yoda.
When wise, answer you need, my words you heed.
Could you say that in plain English, please?
Explain the unexplainable, we cannot. Manipulate and use the Force, we can.
Oh, still no comprendo.
Understand in due time you will.
When you take a test, trust your instincts. Through the Force, you will know the right answer. Because you already know the question.
Okay, so when I take the STAR test and it asks me to identify the vertices or the hyperbole or simile or antonym or alliteration.
Which, by the way, is developmentally appropriate for high school kids, not elementary kids.
Hey, don't even get me started on that.
All this righteous indignation is like a tremor in the Force. Padawans, don't underestimate the power of the Force. Use it to triumph over tricky test questions.
More useful is to look within. Do know thyself, then multiply mixed fractions.
I've never needed to multiply a mixed fraction. Is it fun?
About as fun as swimming in lava.
Come on, gather round. Padawans, keep your spirits up. You have chosen a noble career. Just don't forget, to the good you must adhere. There's nothing better to be than a Jedi Knight, you see. The Force is with you. The Force is with you, yeah. Feel the Force within you. Let the Force flow through you. Tap the power and it will grow. Get the strength into your soul. Let the Force remake you. Fill you up and free you. You're the guardians of the galaxy. Maintaining peace is your duty. Don't you give up, look down inside you. The answers lie right there within you. Come on, don't lose your focus. Little Padawans, we'll give you some good advice. It might seem impossible to rid the universe of ice. There's nothing better to be than a Jedi Knight, you see. The Force is with you. The Force is with you, yeah. Feel the Force within you. Let the Force flow through you. Tap the power and it will grow. Get the strength into your soul. Let the Force remake you. Fill you up and free you. You're the
Padawans, try to feel the force flowing through you.
Master, I'm feeling something.
Yes, Owlet?
I feel like I have to go to the restroom.
And I'm feeling a little space sick.
Padawans, to become a Jedi Knight, you must master yourselves. Mind over matter.
Oops, Master, he just had an accident. His matter is now all over the spaceship floor.
Human Waste Disposal Unit, Mr. Rick to the bridge.
Aye, aye, Master Windu.
On the double.
I'm on it.
Sorry, Padawans are for tossing cookies on board.
No worries. Your puke and pee are my bread and butter.
Padawans, if you don't discipline yourselves and master the Force, you might end up with Mr. Rick in the Human Waste Disposal Unit.
Master Yoda, may I say something?
Saying something, you already are.
Huh? Whatever. I'm so tired of playing the same role, show after show. I want to be challenged more as an actor. I'm off to call my agent.
When ready you are, a bigger role you will get.
Until then, mop.
Padawans, your lesson is over for the time being.
Trust your eyes, you must not. You will never defeat Vader that way. Luke, you must learn the ways of the Force.
Stretch out with your feelings. Let go your conscious self. Use your instincts.
Ah! Ow! 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 Ah! Ow! 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 Ow!
Let the force flow through you. Don't force it.
Don't force the Force?
Luke, you punning Padawan. Haven't you noticed after 6 films, Jedi Masters never joke?
Hey, sorry to spoil your fun, but we're about to enter an asteroid belt. I just watched this bucket of bulks. I don't want any dings. I need all hands on deck.
Out of my seat.
This is strange. I don't recall an asteroid field in this part of the galaxy.
Don't analyze, just blast them away.
You're right, Obi-Wan. Asteroids they appear to be. Yet asteroids they are not.
Well, what are they then?
Chewie says they are spring rolls from the Joshua Tree Elementary School cafeteria.
Those spring rolls have traveled millions of light years through the vacuum of space.
And I'm ready for a snack. Do you think they're still okay to eat? Chewie, go outside and snag a few.
No, edible they might be. Yet just as deadly to the structure of the ship as asteroids. Into hyperspace we must go.
Yeah, let's go!
Hey, kid, no seatbelt, no hyperspace. Lock yourself in.
Aw, come on! I never heard of a Jedi having to wear a seatbelt. Luke, when you are truly one with the Force, you will realize that you are the seatbelt and the seatbelt is you.
Hey, I am not kicking out. If I have to hear one more time about the Force, I'm going to lose it.
Han, quit shaking the ship. Boy, your driving is lousy.
You try evading frozen spring rolls at light speed.
Han, set course for Earth.
Earth?
Small round planet, mostly ocean with 7 continents, Milky Way galaxy.
How do I get there?
In space, directions there are none.
Like you guys would ask for directions anyway.
Yo, I don't speak the Force. Can you talk in standard Galactic Republic?
Don't you Corellians know anything?
Yoda means that there are no directions in space.
I didn't know that. So that means no north, no south? No north, no south, no east, no west, no up, and no down. No here, no there, no gravity.
Gravity there is, if black hole you have misfortune to get sucked into.
Black hole?
Also known as the Yucca Valley Sewage Treatment Plant.
So how do you know how to get anywhere? How do we know where we're going?
Or where we've been? Or if we're already there?
Yes, growing in wisdom you are. Many mysteries to examine.
Hey, boneheads, see that planet over there with the rings?
You mean Saturn? Our gas giant planet in the Milky Way galaxy? Hundreds of rings, at last count, 62 moons. Most importantly, home of the first intergalactic Del Taco starship drive-through.
Ooh, I would love to have the Carbon Taco Galaxy box. Or the Dark Side Deluxe meal. Do they still give you a blaster with the Happy Meal? Enough with the food already. Head towards Saturn and make a left. But you just said there's no right or left in space.
Here we are in the 23rd century, the age of the starship, cool weapons, hyperspace, and I still gotta put up with the backseat driver.
If you followed the ways of the Force, Han, you would feel the directions within you.
Always know where you're going, you would.
All I'm feeling right now is grabbing your lightsaber and sticking it up your...
Wow, those rings of Saturn are so pretty. Oh, I could play in the rings of a planet as she swings. On her orbit in space, the dust still clings. But she swings and I fly, drive my fancy starship by. At ease in the Force as I wonder what tomorrow will bring. Fear not, JT Owls, you will soon learn how to be a starship commander and a young Padawan. I once thought of space as a cold and empty place, but now I know the thrill of a space chase. And with the Force as a Jedi Knight, fight the dark side with all my might. As long as I don't trip on my shoelace.
Dude, you're wearing boots.
Fear not, JT Owls, you will soon learn how to be a starship commander and a young Padawan. Cheer up, JT Owls, you will soon learn how to be a starship commander and a young Padawan. Cheer up, JT Owls, we will soon learn how to be a starship commander and a young Padawan. Cheer up, JT Owls, you will soon learn how to be a starship commander and a young Padawan. Leia, have you ever been to Earth before?
No, I was born on the other side of the galaxy on Alderaan.
Well, I grew up on Tatooine, a desert planet. I have never seen a planet with so much water.
Yes, Luke, it's called Earth, but strangely it's mostly covered with water. The creatures that named it must have been
Blind?
very primitive life forms, I was going to say.
It's so colorful, except for those 2 gray moons.
There should only be one moon orbiting Earth.
That's no moon.
Get out of here, we must.
Yo, green dude, I told you, speak the Force, I do not.
You're doing it, you are.
Han, the clutch is stuck. I can't get the ship into reverse.
Chewie, get the WD-40 and make it quick. I feel a disturbance in the Force. It's coming from that fake gray moon. Whatever it is, it's got a tractor beam on us. We're being reeled in like a fish.
Pull harder, Master. We've got to do something. If only I had more lessons using the Force.
Yeah? What could that do about cutting us loose?
Well, not much maybe, but I could at least sense if we were being pulled in by hostile forces.
Oh, this doesn't feel like a hostile takeover to you?
Han, does the ship carry photon torpedoes? Officially, no, since they are banned by the Republic. Unofficially, I don't leave spaceport without them.
When the Force fails, handy to have our torpedoes.
Master, do you sense it?
The Force is very strong on that moon. And in a good way, not.
Luke, it's a trap. The invaders on that moon. You are not ready to face him yet.
But he killed my father. I must face him.
He wants you, Luke. You are not strong enough to fight him.
What? Are you kidding me? I am way younger than him.
And at least my arms and legs haven't been melted by lava.
Luke, Emperor Sidious wants you to join him on the dark side of the Force.
There's no way Luke's going to do that.
How can you be so sure? Are you finally feeling the Force?
Heck no, I don't believe in any Force. I just believe my own cheeky charm and dashing charisma.
Then how do you know?
Have you seen those dukes on the dark side? They don't brush their teeth or bathe on the dark side. Man, they is ugly.
My goodness, your lack of education is astonishing. Haven't you ever heard of subject-verb agreement?
Nope.
If you have they as a subject, the verb must be changed to are, not is. Sheesh.
Newsflash, I still don't care.
Identify yourself and surrender your ship.
Oh, come on. I got a big delivery due on Earth. 5 tons of testing materials for Joshua Elementary School.
You don't need to see their identification. Vader, these are not the dudes you are looking for.
You will wait for further instructions. My master would like to speak.
A sense of presence I have not felt for a long time.
Does it feel powerful?
Yes.
Dangerous?
Yes.
Lethal?
Yes.
It's called a Wookiee with his finger on the trigger.
Say goodbye, Vader.
You wouldn't dare use a torpedo. Blasters are for losers. We masters of the Force duel with lifesavers.
Beware, Vader. The torpedoes are real. The situation is dire. Our decisions are final. You are in the courtroom of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You have no power here, Vader.
We'll see about that.
Luke, hurry, take the cruiser and leave.
But I want to fight.
You are not ready to fight. You haven't learned how to control your anger and your fear.
But he killed my father. It's payback time.
If you fight him, you might be tempted to join the dark side.
You have no idea how hard it is to resist the dark side of the Force.
Because it seems really fun?
I'm sorry, Obi-Wan, but I have to do this.
Luke, I am not your enemy. I am your father.
Impossible. My father will never betray the Jedi.
Luke, search your feelings. You know it's true.
But wait, I'm a guy. Do I even have feelings?
Luke, you are my son. You are strong in the Force. Join me.
Together we shall rule the universe.
Obi-Wan was right. I am not ready. I am so confused. What do I do? He's my father. I can't hurt him.
Luke, it's your choice.
Give him time to think.
We shall wait for one Earth rotation. 24 hours, in other words.
Look out. Here comes Darth Vader. And I feel so confused. How I wish someone would tell me which path I should choose. Yoda, wise Jedi Master, training your Padawans. Vader, evil Dark Master, can't make up my mind. Well, I see all kinds of troubles, wish I could be out of here. Look out, here comes Darth Vader. Oh, how I wish Darth Vader would disappear. Oh, Yoda, wise Jedi Master, training your Padawans. Vader, evil Dark Master, don't know what to do. Well, I see all kinds of trouble, wish I could be out of here. Look out, here comes Darth Vader. Oh wow, I wish Darth Vader would disappear.
Time it is.
Luke, you don't have to do this.
Yes, Han, I do.
Luke, are you prepared to join your father on the dark side and together rule the galaxy?
Never!
Then destroy him and all his friends. We're gonna blast you out of this galaxy.
Oh, yeah? Says who?
Says we! Hello! Has no one touched you guys about subject verb agreement? Are you all that lame?
Is that a question? Could you put that in multiple choice?
Yeah, we never developed our ability to think critically.
Or get higher level thinking skills?
But we all know how to bubble.
But didn't Darth Sidious instruct you in the most secret, horribly, evil, massively destructive ways of the Force?
Yeah, right. Get real. We're just cheap labor. We don't get to have any fun.
The evil empire has taken our freedom and crushed our joy of living.
We are prisoners of the dark side. Vader orders, we obey. Actually, the lifespan of the average stormtrooper is pretty short. It's just so hard to be a nameless, faceless pawn of evil. I just want people to know the real me behind the helmet.
You know, I never seen the real you under the helmet.
Yeah, I feel like I've lost my identity. Who am I? Who cares who I am? Where's my mother? Are you my mother?
What are my strengths, weaknesses, motivations?
I never even had a galactic Happy Meal.
Imagine, if you will, the sad life of the unknown, unseen, unlovable stormtrooper.
For you. Oh, what it's like to be young on the side.
I hate to say this, but I think I can relate.
You can? Who sucked all the joy out of your life?
Not who, a what? Called standardized tests, weekly tests, unit tests, benchmark tests, summative tests, state tests.
I can't make a decision unless I see at least 3 choices. I can't think independently. I have no imagination. That's why we only wear black and white.
And use blasters instead of cool neon-colored lightsabers.
Because we were drilled to narrow down our choices and select one.
Why would you put up with that?
Because the dark side has taken over. Join of your own free will or become roadkill.
Ooh, you rhymed.
So, Jedi Knights, are you ready to join us?
Or die.
Do you really think you can beat us?
Was that a trick question?
Can you give us 4 answers to choose from? I hate short answer questions.
It's hard to write with gloves on.
Okay, numbskulls, how about this? Are we going to duel with A, lightsabers, B, blasters, C, all of the above, or D, some of the above?
Oh, I hate these hard questions.
It's obvious you use your bra and not your brain.
No, I'm gonna use my blaster.
Says you! Are you feeling intimidation? We're the heroes of the day. For the wicked generation. Can you turn us into clowns? Hey, Leia, we're knocking you off the throne.
Voices with the soul. You don't stand a chance. We got lightsabers on.
We'll make you dance.
I don't know why you insisted on training them, Vader. They are lousy fighters. Why is their aim so bad?
It's that meddling Obi-Wan Kenobi's fault, but I have a plan. Luke, come join me on the dark side.
Why would I do that? I don't look good in black.
And you definitely do not want helmet hair.
For once, I agree with Han.
You're my father. Come back to the right side of the Force.
I cannot.
I know there's so good in you.
Those are the final words your mother, Padme, spoke.
What?
She never gave up believing in you, Anakin.
Please, Father, I cannot kill you. I will not kill you.
Then you will die. Vader, I command you to destroy him.
Don't shoot, Dad, don't destroy me. We've got things to say. Talk out, let's have it talk out. Things will be okay. Dad, I don't want to fight. You're a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit right. I say, Dad, you know that it's true. It's a little bit me, and it's a little bit you, too. Don't know just what you did wrong, but just apologize. I know here's where you belong, with the good and the wise. Don't be a fool. It's here for a dark side. It's really not cool. I say, Dad, you know that it's true. It's a little bit me, and it's a little bit you, too.
If you will not serve me, then you both must die.
No, we will use our combined strength to defeat you.
Any last words, Vader, before you become a toasted marshmallow? Before I vaporize you?
You mean red bolts of infinite power will erupt from your fingertips?
Wrong. I will destroy you with the incredible stench of teeth that haven't been brushed for 1,000 years.
That would be nasty.
I am willing to face even your breath of doom rather than lose my son.
Aww.
I wanna be free of the dark side that controls me. In my youth I was fancy free. Somehow the dark side got a hold of me, captivated me. I wonder why. I wanna be free, like a comet soaring by me, like the floating clouds of space debris. I've been under lock and key. I wanna break free if you'll let me. I wanna make amends, try to find some friends, get to know my son, hit a hole in one. Thought I had everything, but with suffering I now know I was wrong. I wanna be free. Put your phasers down, don't stun me. I'll be good and that's a worry-free guarantee. I do agree. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
You couldn't destroy me with your pitiful command of the Force, but you killed me with that sappy song. Bad music is a lethal weapon.
Hey, now that the dark side has been destroyed, how about you and me taking a moonlight ride through the Milky Way?
I guess you are growing wise in the ways of the Force.
What do you mean?
You finally realized you can't live without me.
Now don't get carried away. Stuck with you. I've got a sinking feeling in my soul that I just can't lose. Wish I were far away.
Wanted a friend, but being with you 24/7 seems like a dead end. Would you go away?
With you. Once I get a wife, I'll be a prisoner for life. Love is not my forte. So plain to see that a woman like you too hard for a dude like me. And should I protege?
Don't get carried away.
We're traveling on that starry cosmic highway. Cause this time the universe is where we get to play. I'm stuck with you. I've got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Should we meet halfway? Falling in love feels like a predator out in the wild, closing in on its prey. Should we run away? I guess we're here to stay.
Once again, good has triumphed over evil.
Balance has been restored in the universe.
And all thanks to the Joshua Tree Jedi Knight Owls.
And wisdom grows strong, little owls.
Live long and prosper, and may the Force be always with you. Here we come, flying through outer space. It's not just a vacuum, it's just Jedi place. Hey, hey, we're the Owlets. People say we're flopping around. We're too busy studying and putting the dark side down. We go wherever we want to, do what we like to do. The only time we get restless is when there's something new. Hey, hey, we're the Owlets. People say we're flopping around. We're too busy studying and putting the dark side down. Good times from Jedi's, come and watch us train and play. We're the young generation, and we got something to say. Anytime or anywhere, just look over your shoulder, 'cause we'll be standing there. And hey, we're the Owlets. People say we're flopping around. We're too busy studying and putting the dark side down. People say we're flopping around. We're too busy studying and putting the dark side down. We're just happy Jedi's, so come watch us and play. We're the young generation, and we got something to say. Hey, hey, we're the Owlets. Hey, hey, we're the Owlets. Hey, hey, we're the Owlets.
We hope you enjoyed the show and good luck on your test.